Hey everyone, back to playing Dimir Control, and did some couple of changes to the deck. Added Wan Shi Tong. We also have Stock Up, and I think this is the old one, but yeah, I think Wan Shi Tong is the only new card here. We remove the Sphinx, and we'll try it like this. And then we also have Spell Snare, the usual 3 steps ahead counters, Requiting Hex, really powerful, and of course you have the Seat and Marang River Regent. Okay, let's proceed with the gameplay video. Alright, playing first. This hand looks acceptable to me. Yeah, let's keep it. Okay, let's drop a land. I think it's okay to shock here. If they're aggressive, we can, remove their creature. Stop them from gaining momentum. Okay, opponent just passed the turn. Let's drop the Gloom Lake and then pass the turn. Oh boy. Okay, full disclosure. I think we'll counter this, right? Or maybe we should just Requiting Hex. Yeah, let's counter this. I recorded some games, or, I thought I was recording my games, so unfortunately, some of our games, I wasn't able to show it because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I thought I was recording, and then when I checked, oh god. Okay, opponent decided to attack here with, oh wow. Whenever you player cast their second spell each turn, deal 2 damage to target opponent. Ah, okay, interesting. So I think we'll just pass here, right? Yeah, let's pass. We can do our consult on their end step. I think that's fine. First time I've seen this card. Interesting. Oh, they're the dragon deck. Alright, let's just fetch a land here. I think I'll just take an island. It's fine. Okay, dragon, go. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell or dragon spell, you do that to each opponent. Okay, so that's the play here. Interesting. Okay, sure. Opponent passing the turn, we will just consult. Another board wipe is welcome. Nice. Okay, and I think we will just do just that. Yeah, let's do it. And then we can do this as well. We can collect evidence 6, exile a creature. Where a player casts their second spell, not really afraid of that. I think we'll just take the Firebrand here. Okay, opponent conceded. Alright, nice. Okay, this hand looks pretty solid to me. Yeah, let's keep it. I think it's okay to drop this. Yeah, let's do a temple. Think it's okay to drop that at the bottom. We need lands. We do have a Requiting Hex already in hand, so this is fine. And opponent is actually a control deck. Possibly a control deck. We'll see. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, this is going to be a long one. Drop this. Actually, I should have shocked there, didn't should I? Yeah. Okay. Let the opponent do their thing. Okay, sure. My turn. Alright, so we'll just drop this and then pass the turn. Okay, opponent. Oh. We can counter that. Yep, let's counter it. Unless you have Spell Pierce. Man, hate that card. Sure. Sure. Create a token. And it's my turn. Man, okay, pass the turn. We'll probably just keep on creating creatures here. Decided to destroy my land. I think we'll float the mana here. Sure. Take action. Get an island. Submit. Okay. I think I'll use my mana here. Let's not waste it. I think I'll take the dragon and the island. Okay, short resolve. We'll take the damage from the token. Guess they're playing this as a control deck, which is pretty good. Okay. Demolition field. We will pass the turn. We have to wait. Yeah. They'll flood the board, but we have to wait a bit here. We need a counterspell up. Consult for the opponent. Good thing we have Spell Snare. There you go. So now they have 3 creatures. We'll take the 2. Okay. We'll do our own consult if they have a counter. That's fine. Decided they don't have it. Interesting. I think we can remove one of the creatures, right? There you go. Drop a land. How many do I have? Can we cast this while holding up counter? Not yet. Gotta wait for this. Hate to do this. They could have another counter spell, but we have to wait. Sure. Or maybe we get our deceit. That would be nice. Okay, take the damage. Do this again. 3 steps ahead is nice. I think we'll take that. My turn. Shoot the sheriff. Oh man. Can we win this? Depending on what they have. We do have a second dragon here, so that's nice. Let's try to bounce the opponent's Ajani here. Okay, resolve, bounce the tokens. There you go. And yeah, just end the turn. They can cast the Ajani for 3, or they can just split up. Destroy all untapped. Maybe, you know what? You know what? Yeah, let's resolve that. Okay, it's fine. Ooh, decided not to cast the Ajani again. Okay, interesting. Enter this tap. Think we'll just pass a turn, I guess. Yeah. We'll counter anything they throw. Think we'll counter that. Can even do this actually. Yeah, let's draw this card as well. Auto pay. So what will you do, opponent? Okay, it's countered. We can discard a card. I think we'll discard the dispelling here. I think this is fine. We have a second one just in case. Okay, I think we'll crack that. Fine. Take action, get the swamp. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's do it. I like this. I like this. We can actually cast this, right? Deceit for bounce the token. Check your and opponent conceded. Good game, opponent. Good game. Okay, this hand looks, I think, pretty okay. Yeah, we'll keep it. That's fine. Let's do a water grave tap, and then next turn we'll have counterspell up. Okay, drop Bloom Lake and just pass the turn. Opponent is a green. Ooh, think I'll counter that. This could be aggressive, but I think we don't want them to ramp here. And we get another counter spell, so this is fine, actually. And the turn. For opponent. They're trying to build their board. I don't think I want that. We'll counter again. Okay, drop this land, and then we'll consult next turn. Okay, they have 4 lands now. Shared roots, think that, yeah. So can't really do anything about that. Had to use my, Dispelling Exile there just to delay them. Okay, let's do this. We'll need this land. We think we'll need the Deadly Cover Up as well. Okay, let's take those. Another land. Oh man, I want to check their hand, I think. No, we'll have to do this. I want to see what they have. Italy is crazy. Terror of the Peaks is not great either. Search their library, huh? I think I can take whenever Italia. I think I'll just take the tally here. Let's take their win con. They can drop the Terror of the Peaks, but I have removal, so that's fine. We have Deadly Cover Up. They could just decide to ramp here, but if they don't, I think we'll do Deadly Cover Up. Okay, sure. There's their dragon. My turn. Yeah, let's do a Deadly Cover Up here with collect evidence, exile the deceit. I'm afraid of the Etali, but the Terror of the Peaks is also pretty scary. I think I'll take that. They have the Michelangelo combo. Wow, it's only one? Okay. Okay. I can't cast it just yet. And the search. We need to get a removal for this. Sure. Need to find a removal. Or grow the ashes. There you go. We have a land drop. That's nice. I think we'll just do this first. There's a removal. There's our counter. And search for an island. Okay, I think we'll just, pass the turn. So they have Ralph and Mikey attack. So there's an attack trigger, which is good. They can cast it, but we can, shoot the sheriff here. Okay, resolve. We'll hit it with our shoot the sheriff. Not a problem. Yep. Wow, we okay, we survived that, which is nice. We'll do another stock up here. Get this. Actually, I think I'll get this emergency removal. Drop the land. Yeah, and just pass the turn. Wow. They have Sire of 7 deaths. We have to pay 7 life, right? Weirdly enough, I think I'm okay paying 7 life here. We still have full HP, so I think we can let that resolve. Sure. And I should not have Fable just yet. That was actually a mistake on my part. We'll take the counter. They have big creatures. I mean, they have lots of mana, but you know, yes, sure. Take action. There you go. End the turn. We counter anything that moves, and that is something that moves. Reveal my dragon to you. We'll cast this. Wan Shi Tong is great. Another counterspell is great. Okay. Yeah, pass the turn. Counter anything that moves. That is the strategy here. That's fine. Get your land, that's not a problem. Okay. So how many do we have here? We can pay 6 for the Wan Shi Tong. Start attacking the opponent. Okay. Crazy amount of mana. Pay 6. Yep. Draw 3 cards. We can drop, I think it's okay to shock here, right? Yeah, let's attack. And pass the turn. Pass, I think it's okay to discard this Requiting Hex. Don't think they have a small creature in that deck. Gelta, you are countered. No need to reveal anything here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna draw. Drop this land. Keep on attacking. Next turn we finish the game. Yep. Well, our hand is pretty loaded. And opponent conceded. Good game, opponent. Good game. Alright. Hand looks fine to me. Yeah, I'll keep it. Drop Temple of Deceit. I'll land, that's fine. We'll keep it in the top. And then island. We have some counters. We have removal. Looks solid to me. Unfortunately, we're up against a Jeskai deck, so yeah, pretty scary. Jeskai is one of the strongest decks right now in Standard, in terms of control, of course. If you're talking about control decks, Jeskai is, I think, number 1 right now. We'll see what happens once Strixhaven's become, Strixhaven becomes available in Standard. We'll see what happens. But at the moment, Jeskai Control is not the number 1 control deck, in my opinion. The opponent searching for another island. Alright, sure. Oof. Just passing the turn here. I think we'll have to coil and catch. Please don't counter. Opponent. Or they could decide to counter just to, reduce the cards in their hand, so they did counter. Well, at least we have this stock up. Definitely the island and 3 steps ahead. Okay, so nice recovery. Land, alright. Consult the star charts. I don't think so. Yep. So we were able to avenge our coil and catch there. Nice. Okay, opponent, do you have it as well? We'll see. They also decide to consult in response to our consult. Yeah, it is the problem with control matches. It's going to be quite a headache. Land is nice, another consult is nice. Okay, we'll take both. So we're starting to recover here, which is great for us. I think I'll search for an island. There you go. Oh man. So this is going to be, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, and the turn here, opponent already at 7 land, right? I think we'll have to resolve that, or let that resolve. We'll also do a consult here, find some counterspell, find our deceit. Maybe I should have taken the deceit, or anything that, can win us the game. Okay. Yeah, let's just consult, I guess. Wan Shi Tong is nice. Marang is nice. So yeah, our spell here, or our dispelling exhale here, becomes stronger. We also have fountain, so we'll take that. And the turn, so we can start attacking here. Or we can start making tokens. I think I'll have to crack that. I'll take another island, I think. Yeah, take action. Actually, I made a mistake here. Should have just done that in the end step. Okay, decided to discard a card. We will also be discarding a card. I think the cover up is fine here. We have a second one, so you know. Ah, wow. They have 4 mana. I think we'll have to counter that. Counter, you're enduring. Yep. I can't let that resolve. They'll just keep on drawing cards, and that's gonna be bad for me. Submit 0. Counter your Ral. The seat is nice. We'll pass here for now, I think. Dropping a land, sure. We'll try to. Wait a minute. No, let's just create a token here. I think this is fine. Okay, my turn. Weirdly enough, I think I'll shock here. Let's attack with a token. And pass the turn. Okay, they decided to exile. That's fine. Ooh, first time seeing this card. Starfall Invocation. Destroy all creatures if the gift was promised. Return a creature card from. Ah, okay, interesting. They can return a creature card. The Enduring Innocence. Okay, let's create another creature then. Opponent. Opponent, what are you doing? They have removal for my creature. Okay, sure. Then I think we can cast this, right? Or maybe not. You know what? I could Marang here. I think that's fine. Let's do this instead. If they counter, they counter. Okay, opponent. Sure, that's fine. Let's attack with our 1/1 creatures. Okay, nice. Exile another spell in their deck. Another Starfall Invocation. Short. They're just passing the turn. Quite interesting. Okay, sure. It's fine. It's my turn, so we'll just keep on attacking. Keep on attacking the opponent. They could have Wan Shi Tong as well. Another card I'm afraid of is the Jeskai Revelations. That's pretty scary. Okay. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. Consult. I think we'll have to let that resolve. Okay, opponent, sure. And they do a Quarry Mountain monastery effect. They get an island, or they get the Hallowed Fountain, excuse me. They just shock here, which is pretty interesting. Airbend up to one target creature, sure. They're airbend one of my tokens. I'll let that happen. Okay. They are waiting for something here. I think we'll just create another token for now. Let's just keep on pressuring their board. Okay, it's my turn. This seat, interesting. I think we'll just do this. I want to check their hand. Now I'm interested. What do you have, opponent? Why? What do you have that you're so afraid to show it? Ah, they have counter. Let it resolve. Okay, fine. Well, do it again. Just curious to, see what they have. Come on, opponent. Show it to me. Another counter spell. Interesting. And they get to draw some cards. Discard a card. Okay, let's attack here. I think it's fine to attack here. Yep. End the turn. Okay, opponent. Do you have it? Land short. Stock up. Score. Opponent is pretty loaded. There's the enduring crap. Okay, let's let that resolve. Put a quest counter, alright. Transform or exile to one target creature and then return it to by its owner's control. Wow. Okay. We will create a token. Okay, let's kill this enduring innocence. Okay. Resolve. Drop it. Entering the tap. Let's attack for 4 here. Opponent. What are you thinking, opponent? Yep. Okay, let's just attack here. For 4. Unless you have removal. Okay. Pass the turn. Consult. I think we'll have to counter that. Submit 0. So I don't have any counter spells anymore. That was our only chance to do it. Had to do it. Still have some removals here. Ooh, wow. This is the first time I've seen this card. Okay, interesting. Sure. Draw some cards. Okay. They have the counter on top. Alright. Sure. I think we'll just create more tokens. I think we'll hit our creature then. So they don't gain life. Can that happen? Okay. So they have another one. Alright, fine. Well, at least we're able to generate. We'll probably counter here. Oh man, airbend. Sure. Then we'll just attack for 3. Okay. End the turn. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, they'll probably put... Sure, okay. On top, then they get to draw. Alright. I hate that card, sure. Create a 1/1 blue otter creature. So I'll create a token again. Okay, my turn. Sure. Get your card. My turn. Okay, let's attack here. Think we'll have to do this. Okay. I think we'll have to do this then. Interesting enough, we get a counter here. You have another Wan Shi Tong. I think I'll take that. So it'll target me. Prowess triggers. I don't think I want to let that trigger, so I'll destroy this. There you go. So we can counter if we want to. Don't think we need to. Okay. Yeah, let's end a turn here. The loyalty counter Oral. Okay, Oral is a bit dangerous now. Create a 1/1 creature. Sure. I think we need to cast a Wan Shi Tong immediately. Okay. The Airbend Ascension is also bad for us. Okay, maybe I should have just cast the Wan Shi Tong here. Airbend one of my creatures, fine. Do your thing. Stock up. Alright. Okay. There's the two cards in their hand. Let's try to do this. Blue. Blue. I don't have enough for a counter, right? I hate to do this like this, but I think I have to do this. Actually, what am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, let's pass for now. No blocks, take the damage. Sure. Made a mistake there. Another misplay on my end, damn. Quite irritating. Yeah, and I'll just keep on bouncing the creature. Yep. To get back there. Let's attack then. Actually, I think opponent controlled the game now. Yeah, I think I'll concede this one. I can see the line. They can counter my Wan Shi Tong. They'll block this. We'll take one, but they'll just gain. Yeah, I can see the line. Good game, opponent. Good game. Alright, welcome back. And yeah, this deck is still pretty good. It's hard to play, but it's quite rewarding once you get to, manage the deck. Actually, I was going to play a best of 3 with this deck. Our sideboard is already prepared, but unfortunately I had some issues with recording. And at the same time, I forgot to record some of my games, which were quite irritating. That was my bad on my end. But still we had some good games there. But the other games we had were pretty interesting. They were really long games, and yeah, it'll. That's where I can show you how hard this deck, you know, how hard we need to play this deck. But at the same time, our matches are pretty good. And yeah, I did make some changes. So Wan Shi Tong here is new to the deck. I removed the Sphinx, and yeah, that's it. And also I added in the sideboard. This Aclazots, excuse me, is pretty helpful in the gameplay. If you're playing best of 3, definitely include that. Sorcerer's Spyglass is also good against Planeswalker. I know for some aggro decks they're not really playing Planeswalkers, but there's still, Elspeth is still in the control decks. And I also played someone playing Liliana. We also have Liliana in the deck, so pretty important to have an emergency Spyglass. And then for Artifact Enchantment Hate, I do have some Annul here. Pretty good. Played it against Prowess decks with the one with the enchantment that creates an honor. So, pretty good counter to it. And yeah, overall this is pretty good. Really excited for the Strixhaven cards that will be released. And we have lots of new cards to play with, especially in Golgari colors, or excuse me, and what is that? Bitter Bloom decks. I call it Golgari, but right now it's Bitter Bloom. So really excited for that. For the new cards. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, help support the channel, and I'll see you next time.